watch my mouth, child, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Speaking the box and I get in my fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive me. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see the future with runner jewels, ain't the shit ever cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
You say that you don't love me, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now, I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge, don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and bent, lose a win, got a hold of your chin. And I put it on Jamie and me, we just gave you inspiration for free, the money never meant much.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today, that smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today, that smile will come one day. Muffins come for free, when you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free, when you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight, and go through your darkness, you will find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today, that smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today, that smile will come one day.
Live from Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. It's the first game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Philadelphia Phillies.
Find the journey, find the purpose, making sure that all the pain I felt was worth it. I'ma stand up, I'ma stand up, I'ma stand up, I'ma rise to the top level.
Now at the plate, here is Jackie Robinson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch on the way. And spring training is officially behind us now as the first pitch of the season is looked at for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. It's 3 balls and a strike to Jackie Robinson. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on a base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
So bases are empty with 1 gone, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. First pitch of the AB on its way. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So stepping in is Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
3-1 the count now. Sizemore finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. And now in the box, Shawn Green. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the right fielder.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting second, the center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Green gets his lead at first. Nobody out. 2-2. Soft liner to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Batting third.
To the plate now, Chipper Jones. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike one. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a miss by Chipper, and he's set down on strikes for the first out of the inning.
Batting fourth.
Couple of runners on base with one down, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. First and second now, 1 man out. Hit hard to the right side. Oh, what a play. There's one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping in for the Jays, Chipper Jones, as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here. First delivery to him. In there, no balls and a strike. Jones is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
Yeah, barrel awareness, Matty. And this guy has it. I don't think it's something that can be taught. I don't care how many hours you put it in the cage. This guy has the ability to put barrel on baseball consistently, no matter what side it's coming from.
Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Green ranges back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And now here is David Ortiz.
The first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
First pitch of the AB now. No score here as we play inning number 2. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Up next, Trevor Story. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
The 1-1 home.
That's it. Ball
2 out, nobody on. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Grady Sizemore.
The left fielder.
Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Hopped up. Jones in foul ground. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So bases are empty with one out now. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. He takes strike three called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. First pitch on its way. Kyle Seager is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. Right side and right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. And now, Jim Thome, 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
The designated hitter, Jim Thome.
And he fouls this one off. Now here it comes. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
So we got him swinging. Jim Thome goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And digging in next to be the switch hitting catcher, Matt Wieters. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike one. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forth the power-speed combination. Jackie Robinson.
The second baseman.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Robinson.
Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soriano is there, and he'll bring this one in. Next, it'll be Ronnie Mauricio.
The shortstop, Ronnie.
First pitch on its way.
Mauricio.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Mauricio, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Skied into very shallow right. Brock's in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Sean Green. He singled first time up.
Green.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. No balls and 1 strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2. Now to the plate, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the pitch.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Trout has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Next up is Lou Brock, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. 2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the fourth. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Lifted down the line in left. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Blue Jays center fielder.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over.
That will have to press pause as that strike. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Fouled off.
Halfway to the plate, this hitter's wondering why he even pulled the trigger on that. His hands feel like he's being stung by wasps right now.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. No one on with 1 down. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch is a forkball, too low for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the veteran third baseman Chipper Jones. Fouled away.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. 1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. First offering on its way. Here's a little chopper up the middle, reined in. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in next, Trevor Story. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on the way. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. The 3-1. And it's fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that brings up Grady Sizemore.
For the Phillies, the left fielder.
A ball and no strikes.
Sizemore.
And he fouls this one off. Outside, 2-1. To 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. The relay, and he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge.
In now, Jorge Posada. As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. 0 for 1, went down looking his first time up. Into the corner and slicing foul. A runner at second, nobody out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And there's one away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1 home. No score here, but a potential run is 90 feet away with one gone. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Forkball didn't miss by a whole lot. 2 and 2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Full count, 3 and 2. Now the payoff pitch home. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3 and 2. Another full count pitch home. Into right field. That's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Into the box, Jackie Robinson. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
The batter, number 2. Shortstop, Robbie Mauricio.
Into the box now, Ronnie Mauricio. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soriano is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. So next to the plate for the Phils, Sean Green, and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Jim Thome. He'll get us going for the Jays in their half of the 6th. Just a tick behind for a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Late that time for a strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and they get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Fouled away. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, got him reaching. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. No balls and a strike to count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin. Into the box, Mike Trout, 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play.
The center fielder.
Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Trout with a big swing, but he jumped out a bit too much as this one will curl foul. Here's Trout waiting on the 1-1. Swinging a drive to left by Trout. This one's got a chance. Soriano is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. So next to bat will be Chipper Jones. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. At the plate now, David Ortiz. Hard hit towards center. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. The batter will be Grady Sizemore. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Hit back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Up next to Philadelphia, the catcher.
At the plate, Jorge Posada. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first is in time, and the Phillies are turned away. They get nothing out. So now to the plate, Jackie Robinson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Here comes the 1-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Ortiz is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So one away now in the Toronto 7th, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Dante Bichette. Will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Dante Bichette.
Pitch on the way. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. Lee still working on his shutout through 6 in the 3rd. Now a circle change, but he takes it low, ball 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Green waits on it. 2 down. So next to hit is Mike Trout. No hits to this point.
Mike Trout.
First pitch of the AB now.
You can bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
Sizemore will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
With the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Now at the plate, Kyle Seager will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
The third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Jerry Familia will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th. And now the first pitch. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly. Standing in now, Jackie Robinson. He'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And it's fouled away. Familia is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
In now, Ronnie Mauricio. As he'll ground the first pitch foul off to the right side. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here's the 0-1. Runners off for second. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. 1 down. Stepping in next, Sean Green. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. From the stretch, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. To the plate now, Mike Trout. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Goose Gossett takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And Rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks his zone or buries something in the dirt.
A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So now to the plate, David Ortiz. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Again, another foul ball. And he fouls this one off. Ready with another 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. The 0-2 once more. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chipper Jones. First pitch coming. Here it is.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Count now a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Good pitch on the black. That was the sinker for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Sizemore has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Next, it'll be David Ortiz, who grounded out last time up. First pitch on its way. Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike 1. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Got him. 4 outs away from his date with history. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the... So here is Grady Sizemore. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
The left fielder.
There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1. Fouled off. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. Now here's one high and deep to left. If it stays fair, it's gone. Adios, pelota. Into the box, Jorge Posada.
Now batting, catcher, Jorge.
He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit hard back up the middle, and that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
The bat, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Stepping in now, Kyle Seager. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Posada aboard here at first with nobody out. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, and they double up Seager. Now to the plate.
Now
here is Jackie Robinson. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Robinson.
Popped him up. Gossage has got it, and the side is retired. That brings up Jim Thome. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The designated hitter, Jim Thome.
Joe Torre is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Now into the box, Alfonso Soriano. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. A late swing here as this is hit hard to the right side. But this lands foul down there to make it 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. 1-2 now. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. In there for extra bases, and there goes the perfect game. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. At the plate, Matt Wieters. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Wieters awaits the 0-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's going to land foul. 1 out and a runner on second base. And this one's in the dirt, and he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Is there, 2 gone. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jackie Robinson. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Green waits on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Wow, you could feel the electricity in the air when the 9th inning started. Everyone could feel how close to history we were, but he gives up a hit and loses the no-hit bid. Man, that hurts. He just has to shake it off now and enjoy this one-hitter just the same. Great effort either way.
A 5-0 finish tonight. The Phils used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Cliff Lee gets the W on the mound. Fergie Jenkins here tonight.
cosa se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Yo, mucha sal, mucha sal. De los que hablan con la L que hacen todo hasta el final. Un creyente boricua con bomba para fincar. En medio de la tormenta gozando voy a brincar. Yo, llámate a Elena, a Orlando y a Luca. Traigo palabras que nunca caduca. Al enemigo le tumbe la peluca. Se queda freeze con la mano en la nuca. Él sabe que esto es un asalto. Suelta mi generación y apuestas en el asfalto. La salvación con mi pana la comparto. Tengo fuego espiritual en el aposento alto y bomba que bendice si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
¿Qué tal hecho mi español muy malo? Muy malo. I speak English till I get up tu condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, tu pesado. Wait pa, dale. Si lo tengo power of the Lord, I keep it on me. Every day is like a party, tell the drama go away. I don't do it for approval, I just do what God say. Car that cooked me up a beat, I ate it in the driveway. Dale, live my life inside the valley. No, he walking with me, get my enemies on Cali, yeah, boy. DR down to Paraguay. Me and Funky got together, that's a crazy pair, boy.
Se puso buena. El gozo corre por mi vena. Vamos a olvidarnos de la pena. Esta fiesta nadie la frena. Sin parar.
Esto es para el rico, esto es para el pobre. Para el que le falta, para el que le sobre. Para el que lo quiera y no lo tenga. Para el que lo tenga y no lo quiera. Para la iglesia, para el caserío. Para los que son y los que no son de los míos. Y para los tigres que andan en jipeta. Y hasta los que andan en bicicleta.
Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal. Porque traímos bombas para fincar. Y esto nadie nos lo puede quitar. No importa lo que pase, vamos a gozar. Traemos el sazón y somos la sal.
welcome to the year 2000. We're live inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. It's the first game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros. Stepping up is Jackie Robinson. He will lead this one off today. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. And both pitchers will have to contend with the heat here. 97 degrees at first pitch.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Huff over to his left. He's got it 1 away. So 1 down, no one aboard. And in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. Now to bat, Mike Trout.
The center fielder,
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Turner's got it. Throw the first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Byron Buxton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's the pitch.
The right fielder, Byron Buxton.
Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. And he misses. 2-1. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Byron Buxton is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Johnny Damon is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Corey Hunter will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first, retires Hunter, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Next up for the Stros, Jim Thome, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 2 outs here with a runner at third. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And the run will score as the Astros are off to the early 1-0 lead.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, Marcus Semien. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Chipper Jones, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And Alvarez will be there for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up David Ortiz. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. As he'll take a look at ball one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive. Not being very aggressive right now.
And he gets the slider over here. It's 2-1 now. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Working for the punch-out and the offering. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 3-2 pitch. Runner's going. Well, this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez.
Astros, the left fielder, Yordan.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. The pitch. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soriano will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. Striding in for Houston, Robert Poisson trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a high pop-up. Room for Wieters behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Alfonso Soriano. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now it'll be Matt Wieters as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed. Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. 2 down, no one on base. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. To the plate now, Lou Brock. Oh, he flubbed it. The tag, and he is out. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up Sam Huff.
Leading up.
Now the first pitch.
The catcher.
As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Soriano will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. So the lineup flips over and digging in. Byron Buxton. He went down swinging to start the home first. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Swung on by Broxton, and this is sent to deep left field. It's up and out of here into the archways. Into the box, Johnny Damon.
The center fielder.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story brings it in, and there's out number 2. Base is empty, 2 away, and that brings in the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that's in there. Base hit. That brings up Jim Thome as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. He'll hold it second, and there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 10.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Ortiz is there to make the catch, and the side is... And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Another one sent foul. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch until he proves he can lay off of it.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Popped him up. Huff has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Chipper Jones, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Alvarez is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to get him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Go crazy, folks. Go crazy. It's a home run. Trevor Story steps in now. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike 1.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Now a first pitch changeup here. Too far inside. It's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Soriano is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in, the switch hitter, Robert Poisson, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. Pitch on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Story picks it up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now at the plate is Jim Thome.
Leading off the tonight. The designated hitter.
And now the first pitch. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. 1 out, bases empty. And batting next will be Alfonso Soriano. Fastball laid off well below the knees. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters, now. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Runner at second here with 1 man out. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something?
Swing and a high drive. Get up, baby. Get up, baby. Get up. Oh, yeah. Home run. Stepping in now, Jackie Robinson.
The second baseman.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
The right fielder, number 20, Lou Brock.
So now to the plate, Lou Brock. And it's grounded just foul down the line. No hits to this point. The windup and the 0-1. but this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Into the box now, Chipper Jones. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. 0-1 count and the pitch.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher, Sam Huff.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on it.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap there by Trout, but he can't reel it in, if you will. That ball is gone. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton.
Right fielder, Byron.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Late that time for a strike.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left a yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Next up, Johnny Damon, a hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Damon.
As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Digging in will be Torrey Hunter. Singled last time up.
Torrey Hunter
sends that one out of play for strike 1. And that's cut on and missed by Hunter as he falls behind 0-2 now.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's...
We'll leave it right there. Striding in is David Ortiz. He'll get us going for the Jays in their half of the 6th. Ryan Tepera takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
2-0 now.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
Ready with another 2-2. Damon is right there, 1 down. At the plate now is Trevor Story, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count. At the letters, but called high. It's a ball. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Jim Thome. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 0-1 the count. Now the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Gets dirty and gloves it. Touché, sir. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And next will be the imposing power bat, Jim Thome.
The first baseman, Jim.
And here's Lee back to work now as his first pitch is swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. And he makes the throw to first. Thome is retired, and there's one away. One away for the Astros here in the 6th. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. First pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. One out, nobody on. 1-1 is a cutter that misses 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
2-2 the count. Into the windup and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 44.
Here's the first pitch.
Yordan
Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Ball 1.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the tying run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Trout able to track it down for the 7th inning, ready to roll. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Alfonso Soriano. Sergio Romo is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching number 54, Sergio Romo.
He's set and the pitch. Romo is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect...
Swung on and belted. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's grand salami time. To the plate now, Matt Wieters. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Wieters awaits the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And that's out number 1. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single. In now, Lou Brock. Left fielder coming in. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And that brings up Mike Trout.
play.
He's set. Here it comes. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
And he fouls this one off. Runners on the move for second. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Last half of the seventh here, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
The third baseman,
Lee Smith gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home seventh.
Attention, please. Now pitching for number 47.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit in the air down the right field line. On the run is Brock, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Into the box, Robert Poisson tried to check it, and it's 0-1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
0-2, here it is. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great catch for route number one. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. That's by him for strike one.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
3-1 to him now. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, the right fielder.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Next, here is Johnny Damon. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Here's a little chopper up the middle on the first, and the Astros can't cash in. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Blake Snell is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. At the plate now, David Ortiz. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Gloved by Turner. And there's one down now. So now into the box is Trevor Story. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Hit back up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Next will be the designated hitter, Jim Thome. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Dante Bichette will get a shot here as a pinch hitter. First pitch of the AB on its way. Guess he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that brings in the center fielder, Torrey Hunter. Rob Dibble is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Now the first pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Shohei Ohtani will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
So he sets him down swinging. Shohei Ohtani is retired leading off the bottom of the 8th. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen.
Second baseman, Marcus
Semien started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. All set to start the 9th in this one, and standing in is the veteran outfielder Alfonso Soriano.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Buxton is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Stepping in once again is Matt Wieters. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Fouled away. A ball and a strike to count to the switch hitting catcher Matt Wieters.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, maybe even the whole week ahead.
Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Next to hit, Jackie Robinson. He went deep back in the 5th. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's fouled away. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Stepping in now, Lou Brock. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Poisson ranging into the outfield. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the... All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in the outfielder, Yordan Alvarez. Mariano Rivera takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
And now the first pitch.
Number 42, Mariano Rivera.
Now the pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So the next to bat will be Justin Turner. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit high and deep to right center. Brock's in pursuit. He gets there, and that's the second out. Next to hit is Robert Poisson. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's got it. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Jays hit 6 home runs as a team. That will...